Hey everybody, I'm changing my chat. Okie dokie. So, I wanted to open today with this. So, they're blue jay feathers. And how I happened upon them is kind of this morning. So, I have a routine, and when I went outside to let my dogs out, there was a hurt blue jay. So I have my dogs on their lead. You know, I won't let them anywhere near the animal, obviously. So I took the dogs back inside, and I called a local wildlife rescue. I was gonna take the birdie. For some help, because I knew it was not doing well. Obviously, it can't fly, so it had a hurt wing. Anyways, by the time I got somebody on the phone and, you know, got a box and went outside, it had passed. And it broke my heart. So anyways, my Native American Indian self, I'm Coushatta. Only blue-eyed tribe, by the way. Not very known, but my ancestors were known to be great shaman and healers. So, I did the ceremonial thing, and I kept 3 feathers in representation of my ancestors, right? The power of 3. I had some paper that had come in a package, a shipping box. So I wrapped its little soul up nicely, and I dug a hole in the backyard, and I laid its soul to rest. You know, and I thanked it. And it really made me sad. But then my guides were like, at least that beautiful soul knew love and care, right? As its last moments. And that did bring me comfort. So, I have decided, it made me so sad, y'all, that anyways, I'm just gonna keep this as a representation, you know, of our protectors. So anyways, for those of you who are just joining, I really, you know, did just, I really found a blue jay this morning, you know, and it passed. So that's the representation behind me having this. I did the kind thing and ceremonial, you know, laid its soul. But I'm just gonna put this back here for safekeeping, you know. So that's what I did today. And I'm not wearing glasses, and you can really see my eyes. They're really bright blue. I don't often show them, you know, on the channel, but I come from a long, long, beautiful line of ancestors. I'm Coushatta, Coushatta, Native American. And again, I was explaining that we are the only blue-eyed tribe, and my ancestors were born to be shaman healers. You know, mostly it was the women of my tribe that were known to be healers. So here I am this morning. And you don't know this, but if I look very closely, I do have a yellow ring around my eyes. I've been told I have cat eyes. But having said all of that, that's not why necessarily I'm here. It's just something that I wanted to share, which is why I'm kind of weepy. You know, as an empath and as a healer, we feel everything. Very high vibrational people. So it just kind of put me in like a little state of reflection, you know. So, having said all of that, Grand Rising, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to do a card pull. I took off work today because, and this is all very significant, okay? I've had to distance myself, you know, because several reasons. So I've just been called to go within right now, especially given the fact of, you know, all of the planets and everything that's going on. And I'm not going to get into all the specifics, but I do encourage you to get, look, some insight, right? So I have the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. And I do believe, in fact, for me, it reminds me of a compass, like North Node energy, right? Path. For me, it just looks like a compass. Then there's a key. It is north, south, east, and west, actually. Pardon, I know. I may go in my backyard. I'm going to treat the backyard so I can sit out there for an extended amount of time without getting ate up by mosquitoes. But I feel that I might do a reading in my backyard. 7 minutes almost, and well, it's all right. For those that stay around, then this message is meant for you. So, last shuffle, I was told. Message for the collective today. And by the way, I'm very happy to be able to go live on a Friday. Details. Go see how it's flipped. I'm going to put it back in. But it's going over details, studying details of things. What is the message today for the collective that they most need to hear? That is a pretty color of green tar. So green could be a theme. Flipping in the deck, bro. What flipped in the deck? Talisman. I'm going to read Talisman really quickly. For those of you who know, you know, but for those who don't, a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all that you need for success that you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right thing to do and the best choices to make. You really cannot commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you. For you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lesson and earned the right to your success. And on the bottom of the deck is Stuck in the Mud. And the reason that I'm kind of excited about that is because I feel as if some of you are finding your way out of a stuck place in your life. Yeah. Doing away with lower vibrational energies. Overcoming, right? Things that once seemed like a mountain to you, it's not as hard anymore, correct? You're finding your way out of feeling like you're stuck, stagnant, just spinning your wheels for nothing, I heard. Feel like you're spinning your wheels for nothing, but you're not. For some of you, you've gone through Lionsgate, okay? There's new energies that have come in and you've ascended. If you notice, whenever that happens, persons or people or environments, could even be jobs, it could be a lot of things, like you just have a sense that there's a change coming, correct? It's not that anything's wrong, it's just like you are going through an energetic shift, you're going through an upgrade, you know, people, places, things that once you found comfort and solace in, it's, you start to get repulsed in a way. It's like your body is rejecting those things. Yeah, everything. That's what I'm feeling. You're using your newfound energetic vibrations to sense your way through the world, correct? And it's like you're on your path, your soul's path. It does not matter which direction that you go. You can go north, you can go south, you can go east, you can go west. But there's not a wrong choice now, correct? There's not a wrong choice. You cannot make a mistake because you're traveling. You're going places. Your soul is leading and guiding you. You're in perfect balance and harmony. I notice she's stepping on a path of yin yang. So for me, that's the balance of masculine, feminine energies, correct? It's vibrational. In the darkest of darkest, you are the light, right? But in the light, there's also darkness that surrounds you. It's balancing those energies out within oneself, okay? Here, there's a dragon attached to her arm. So that tells me that you're connecting, right, with spirit guides, spirit team. Those things that are magical in one's life. You're on an enlightened path. See this energy? You're sensing energy, and this energy will lead and guide you as to where you need to go. You're no longer questioning things. You're sensing that this is where I'm supposed to be, and this is where I'm going to go. Or this is what I'm going to do to further myself. Some of you may be called to go into hermit mode a little bit. Others of you may be stepping out. Look, I just found this little bitty piece of cacti that fell off my plant. So you're planting new seeds, correct? Planting new seeds. I'm going to stick this right here in the soil and create. My earth self, y'all. It's an example of what it's like to be in tune and notice small things, right? Pick up something that's broken and place it into fresh soil, correct? So the seeds that you're planting can grow. This is metaphorically, take it how it resonates in your lives. However you are being led and guided, correct? Spirit. What is the lesson? What is it that we're overcoming? Or what is the next step? Or just to confirm. I was drawn. See the back of this card? Y'all probably don't really see that all of these things are back here behind me, but there's a lot of symbolism, you all, in this reading, like the rose quartz crystal, you know, and this is a selenite tower that helps keep my energy cute, right? So no negativity creeps up on my back while I'm doing stuff, while I'm connecting. So there is also a theme for the collective of you're strategically placing things in order, correct? You recognize what it is that you do. You're using the things that have been provided by Earth itself for protection or healing or balance, correct? It irritates me sometimes, you know, the way that unawakened souls or persons who have ascended as far as they can in this lifetime makes accusations like, oh, you should be using this, this, and this. Why? Everything was put on earth with purpose. Thank you, cicadas. Perfect example. Clearing out the negative energy, right? Spirit is so beautiful. It's the tree of life. Here we go. Raise that vibration. Tune in, listen. Just take a moment of silence in your present. There's so much beauty. Mindful wisdom. Being mindful. Owl represents wisdom. A lot of the collective is becoming in tune, T-U-N-E, with nature and things around. Cicadas can actually tune your inner energy and lift your vibrations. It's a symbol of death and rebirth, correct? They sing in unison, raise the vibration as they're shaking their legs to drop away their old shell, casing, what have you, as a freaking bee. Thank you. A bumblebee just came up, hovered, and then left. Shielding one's energy. Using the things that you have. For me, this metal. This keeps me safe. It reminds me that I am directly from the tree of life. My soul is a direct descendant from the tree of life. Create inner harmony within oneself. The great owl spirit is in different things. Some can view it as death coming upon. If you hear an owl, it's all in how you and your spirit team helps you to interpret. What's meant for someone may not always resonate with someone else. That's why it is very important to listen to your team. Find guidance. Put oneself in solitary confinement necessarily. It's hermit mode, you know. I'm going to get just a little more clarification of a storyline or what have you. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. It's a small deck. It's kind of my little deck that I haul around with me in my Kabu bag every day. Strength and the Knight of Cups. So I'm getting having strength to bring forth love within one's life, right? Offering oneself. And I don't mean sacrificing. I mean offering wisdom and knowledge, giving to the world to assist others. All of you can. When you learn small things, right? You don't have to be me. You don't have to be Jessica. I don't want you to be me. I don't, because that means you'd have had to go through the life's journey and struggles that I have had to go through. I want you all to create your vision of yourself. You self. Alrighty then, Spirit. Mindful wisdom. Bell to the side. Putting you back in the deck. We have rules. To the left. sun, bro. Enlightenment, joy, from suffering. Look, coming out of a place of lack mentality, bro. Deep healing within oneself, starting to collaborate with others, speaking one's truth in your foundations, in your work, right? You may create towers for other people, but it's not even about creating a tower. It's about being authentic. The wind just picked up, so that was definitely on point. My wind chimes. Very connected. Being present. Calling attention to wind shifting. Chimes going. The reason I have chimes is because it breaks up stale and stagnant and negative energy around my house with the wind, right? The wind is what is used to create it shifts energy. Let's put it like that. So if you've ever been in the vehicle with your whomever's and it's a long trip and someone gets tired, what do? They roll the window down to get some fresh air. Wind shifts energy. There's a reason I don't want to say it like that, but there's a reason my ancestors used all the natural elements. There goes the wind again. Brighter days are coming, collective. Coming out of a period of stagnation. Look, knowing your value and your worth. There's victory. There's success. Again, it doesn't matter what choices. You have many options for self-fulfillment coming. Let's see. Because you're co-creating with spirit. You know you have your sword of truth, and you're creating with pure intentions. Creating with pure intentions. I'm loving that. Creating with pure intentions, being a source of truth and guidance and enlightenment for other people, letting your life and the changes that have occurred be a sense of hope and inspiration for others. It's really beautiful what happens when you transition your life and how it is to be of service to others. It really is beautiful. Oracle of the mystical moments, okay, in closing. What is the message, Spirit, that you want to just nail home for the collective? Bring it on home. Wow. Did y'all see that card fly out? This came out last time. My dear friend. See, you are a white rose of hope. You are a source of inspiration for the collective. My home is my castle. We're going to read my dear friend, and my home is my castle for the collective. Where's my book? Right here. Number 47, first of all. Right to it. How do you like your apples? Lifelong friendship, dependability, solidarity. If you recall the card, The Journey, you may recognize a similar scene here with a woman riding a deer. But this time, both the woman and the deer, they're much older. Time has passed, and the two, they're still companions. They have seen many seasons together, many sunny joys and cold sorrows. Their wisdom has grown like the graceful antlers the woman holds for comfort. The deer supports her, and she returns a loving touch to her dear friend. And this is what it's all about. Look at this card. What she does is who she is, and who she is what she does. Experience, life growth, knowledge, age. This woman on the card carries a big castle on her shoulders. The castle is solid. It seems like it was growing each year of her life. The castle stands for the woman's soul. Inside its enduring walls, she keeps all of her memories, her thoughts, her knowledge, and feelings. The older the woman gets, the more this fortress of life grows. It keeps her company, it defends her against pain, and it provides the foundation of her true self to continue its journey. That's really beautiful. This is also your spiritual world. Once you continue to build step upon step upon step, there is no going back to an old way of existence. To the left, for me. So words from the crow spirits as well. Anyways, I'm going to end this here. I have some work. I have some things that I want to accomplish today for myself. I'm going to get some candles burning in this house. I'm about to start a deep clean. New moon, new energy. I'm just feeling very reflective, and I'm being led and guided to clear things out and bring some fire energy, correct, into my home. So that's what we're about to do. I hope you all have a blessed day. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, share, comment, and keep it pushing, moving forward, okay, everybody? We're being felt for a period at a time of reflection. That's okay, too. Anyways, I'm out of here. Have a blessed day, everybody.